You only have 5 minutes to get to class this year. Good morning, it's Friday, August 26th. I'm Daniel Farmer, and you're watching the JHS Report.
The first football home game tailgate party will be held Friday. Good morning, I'm Sarah Bunch. Jeff High soccer coach Mark Bixler has a ticket for you for tonight's tailgate party. They are $6 and include Kentucky Fried Chicken or a barbecue sandwich, drink, and live music by the Louisville-based rock band Hand Over Fist. Anyone interested in attending the tailgate party prior to the first home football game needs to see Mr. Bixler for a ticket. Proceeds go to the JHS Boys Soccer Booster Club.
The 2005 football season is underway. Tonight, the Red Devils play host to Seymour at Blair Field. Coach Steve Cooley gives reporter Levi James his expectations on this year's football season.
Hi, I'm Levi James, and I'm going to be interviewing head football coach Cooley about this upcoming football season. Coach, what are your expectations for this year's football season?
Well, we're playing a lot of young players in certain key positions at quarterback and some skilled kids, and we got some new first-time players on defense. But we want to improve every week. We got to get better fundamentally. We're in a situation where we had a tough loss last Friday night at Wrights, but we still got a chance to win the Hoosier Hills Conference and end up 8-1.
Is there anything you've learned from last week's loss against Rice that will aid in the successful season this year?
Well, yeah, we've got a few things we got to shore up in our kicking game. We're going to take care of those things this week in practice. And, besides an interception here, we didn't fumble the ball. We did a good job taking care of the football. We just, we've got to establish some nice drives and drive the ball down the field and protect our defense. So for us, we've got to get better at sustaining drives and finishing drives and when we get our opportunity to score, take advantage of it.
Who are some of your key players that will aid in winning the Hoosier Hills Conference title this year?
Well, back on defense, we got two seniors, in John Hickerson and Najee Overton. They both have done a really good job for us, and a lot of other guys are key players that are back as well. And then offensively, a lot of our offensive line is back with Jamal Hamilton and Brandon Waterhouse at center. So, and we got Trey Burgess back there who's a load in the backfield.
What two teams in HHC will give us your biggest competition?
Well, Columbus East is probably the favorite. They've got a young man named Steve Brown who I believe is committed to the University of Michigan. He's a big-time football recruit, but he's just one player. And then they've got a young man named Keel at quarterback who's very athletic. And we got a work cut out for us when we get to Columbus East. But hopefully we're 6-1 when we get there.
And there you have it. For WJHS, I'm Levi James.
Students, don't forget to check out the Jeffersonville High School Counseling Center website. There's information on scholarships, testing dates, and much more. Juniors and seniors can register under Junior Senior News to get a weekly announcement sheet emailed directly to you. The website is located on the Jeff High website under Counseling.
Attention JHS students, remember you only have 5 minutes to get to class. There is not time to sit in the commons between class. If you are having a legitimate problem getting from one class to another, please talk to your teacher or see your counselor. School pictures are coming up. Photographers will be here on Monday, August 29th and Tuesday, August 30th to take your picture. Dress nice and make sure you smile.
And now for today's Did You Know question. There are about 9 million cubic miles of ice on the Earth. Where is most of it located? A, the North Poles, B, the South Pole, or C, Iceland. We will have the answer for you after the break.
Hey man, what's up?
You ready to go?
Oh man, I can't wait. I can't believe we're finally doing it. We're going to Florida by ourselves. It's gonna be awesome. Awesome! Oh man. Dude.
What?
Dude, what the heck, man? It's not cool. Come on, man. Dude.
What?
Friends don't let friends drive barefoot. It's against the law. This public service announcement was brought to you by the SASD, Students Against Shoeless Driving.
Good morning. I'm Logan Muller with today's JHS Sports. In girls volleyball, Jeffersonville defeated Restoration Christian last night, winning in 3 sets, 25-18, 25-7, and 25-12. Junior Sabrina Johnson led the Red Devils' attack with 7 kills. Lindsey Johnson served up 7 aces, and Vanessa Van Arsdale had 21 assists. St. X defeated Jeffersonville in the semifinals of the Colt Cup last night, 2-1. Nick Carmichael scored the Jeffersonville's lone goal. Tonight, the Jeff High football team will host Seymour at Blair Field. Kickoff is scheduled for 8 p.m. Jeff is looking to bounce back after a loss to Evansville Reitz last Friday. Jeff now holds a 2-game winning streak over the Seymour Owls, and they hope to extend that tonight. And here is Saturday's sports schedule for the Jeff High teams. The boys and girls cross-country teams will run at St. X at 11 a.m. Girls soccer will travel to Meade County, Kentucky, also starting at 11 a.m. And the Jeff girls volleyball team will play in the River City Tournament at New Albany starting at 9 a.m. And that's a look at JHS Sports. Now back to Daniel and Sarah in the studio.
Now here's a look at today's school lunch menu. Here's what's cooking in the JHS cafeteria as we speak. Sub with lettuce and pickles, baked fries, fruit or juice, and a little square carton of tasty, delicious, refreshing ice-cold milk. Now here's the answer to today's Did You Know question. There are about 9 million cubic miles of ice on the Earth. Where is most of it located? A, the North Pole, B, the South Pole, or C, Iceland? The answer is B, the South Pole, also known as Antarctica. Almost 98% of the South Pole is solid ice. It was finally considered a continent in 1840. That's the news. For Daniel Farmer, I'm Sarah Bunch, and thank you for watching the WJHS Report.
You know, that's great. I love that question because it's a trick question with letter C. Iceland doesn't have any ice. Learned that from my 7th grade history teacher. We learned a little geography back then. It was great. But I like ice and grass. They're both fun to play in. You know.
Attention all students interested or involved in theater. The first thespian meeting of the year will be held Tuesday, September 6th at 2:30 in room 608. It will only be a 15-minute meeting. Everyone who is interested is welcome. New Dean of Students Jeff Griffin may have found a benevolent yet firm way to control the students at JHS and get attendance rates higher. Past deans have used punishment as a threatening incentive for students with high truancy and absent rates. Griffin decided to take an opposite approach. This year there will be a competition between all grade levels to fight for the highest percentage of attendance each day. At the end of the year, the winning grade will receive a special honor. The grade in the lead today is the juniors with 96.12%, followed closely by the sophomores with 96.07%. Freshmen are in third place and seniors are in last. For WJHS Report, I'm Megan Bliss.